Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights. Last episode, we completed the first of the 4 parts. We managed to kill the Intellect Devourer and gather its brain for Arabeth. Now, well, before we move on to the next area, I want to try and do some talking. Tommy, out of curiosity, will you be willing to continue your story from before? No, he's not. Your companions will continue their story after a certain level, but I don't know which level it is. Anyway, we do have one other thing we can do, and I'm going to do it just so we can, kinda. And that's going into, the upper level of the Moonstone Mast, speaking with others, seeing what is up there and the like. There might be something interesting, after all. Who knows? Alright, Ophala?
Greetings.
I have a writ from Olaf declaring me plague-free. Well, that seems to be just fine. Yes, I think you'll be alright. I'll gladly give you a key to the back room. There is just a small matter of a pass coin. Purchase one, and you can spend as long as you like with one of our friendly staff. You can get the coins from the bartender for 200 gold. Remember to be on your best behavior. The coins buy you time, not consent. Only gentle persuasion grants you that. I may as well grab one. I need a pass coin. They're 200 gold each. Remember, you'll need to talk to Ophala before she'll let you upstairs. Here's 200 gold. When you get upstairs, just give this to the companion of your choice. Yeah, I know. Alright, Sharwin's contract. Actually, we can probably do with getting one of those, things. Alright. There's the key. Yeah, I think after we go through this, we'll get, one of those bags to make it easier to carry stuff, or organize it. It's not gonna save us much in the way of weight, but it'll be easier to organize everything. Whole bunch of patrons and courtesans around
Bonjour.
here.
Hello.
Hey,
Can't wave a weapon around. You can't wave about a weapon up here. Are you mad? Tommy, if you don't mind, please unlock this door. Thank you. Oh, look at that. A desk. Tommy, if you don't mind. Wow, do they lock everything up here? Why would a bordello lock everything up here? Are they really that worried about thieves? Well, then again, Ophala is kinda...
it's done.
Maybe? I don't know. Feels weird. This door's locked too. They really don't want anyone in these rooms. I mean, there was no one in there. Why would they lock the doors to these rooms? I don't understand. There isn't even anyone in here! I mean, if there were people in here and we just barged in on them doing it, yeah, I can understand. But this? No. Why would they lock unused rooms? Just doesn't make sense. And why would they lock arrows in a room? Why are there arrows in a bedroom? Actually, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't ask. You do you. Okay, let's look up at the other rooms. Alright, we've got... Oh my.
Greetings and such. I'm Tamora. What can the friendly staff of the Moonstone Mask do for you today?
I would speak with you, and perhaps more. Wow, ever the gent, not like some other jerks. We'll pony up a pass coin and you have my time. More than that, we'll see. You know, normally I wouldn't do this. Huh. But, honestly, I think there's a quest or something up here. In one of these rooms. Lucy.
Good day, sir. My name is Lucy. I trust you wish your visit to the Moonstone Mask to be a pleasant one.
I would speak with you, and perhaps more. Well, aren't you sweet? But remember that a pass coin only entitles you to my time. Anything beyond that is my discretion. I'm sure we'll get along fine, though. Yes, I'm aware. And there's a guy over here.
I am sorry, my lord, but my company is open to the ladies alone. You might wish to see if Tamora or Lucy is available.
Okay then. Not very forward-thinking, but okay. I can't remember which one it is that has it. That's interesting. I'm going to save just so I can try one and find out if the quest is there. If not, I'll try the other. Be right back. Alright, let's start with
Good day,
Lucy
sir.
here.
My name...
Here's my pass coin. My name is Ken. Very well, Ken. Now, tell me a little something about yourself. What's on your mind? We are very good listeners here at the Mask. You listen well? Does talking make your clients more relaxed? Important people are not often able to confide with people that care. I am a surrogate and a friend, if need be. Tell me what bothers you. Nothing bothers me. I'm strong. I'm sure you are quite capable, but is your emotional armor so perfect? There is no shame in needing a kind word now and then. For instance, you look like someone familiar in the use of weapons. That affinity for battle can keep companions at a distance sometimes. I can close that distance if you'd like. That's why I'm here, and likely that's why you are here too. A prostitute with a heart of gold, oh that's new. Look, if you want someone to kick you in the head, there are special rooms for that in some of the dirtier dockside taverns. My job is to listen and further a positive dialogue. If you don't want that, the door is behind you. Now, you were saying? Let's talk about you and what you like. Me? Tonight I am whatever you wish. I am a confidant and a friend, if that is what you need me to be. Where are you from? What's your story? Well, a long time ago I was born to a loving family, and now I am here with you. Nothing is more important than that right now. Perhaps I could ask some serious questions? How serious is serious? I try not to worry about my companions unnecessarily, but I will endeavor to talk about whatever you like. I should be going. That is your option, but I must tell you that you will have to purchase another pass coin to speak with me again. Do you wish to leave? I must leave. Farewell. Another time, then. See the bartender for additional pass coins. Perhaps it was the other one. I'm going to reload just so I don't have to spend that 200 coin. I do admit, instinct did make me think that it wasn't Lucy, but the other one here. This one, Tamora. For some reason, I feel like it's her.
Greetings and such.
I would speak with you and perhaps more. Wow, ever the gent, not like some other jerks. We'll pony up a pass coin and you have my time. More than that, we'll see. What's that about your other clients? Ain't none of your business, as I said. Now, did you want some engaging discourse, or are you just wasting my time? You're having problems? Perhaps it should be my business. You'll help me? Right, I tell you what, I'll fill you in and we'll see just how much help you provide. See, I've got this guy who's decided he really likes tormenting me. He follows me around and some of my good clients get threatened, that sort of thing. Guy's name is Hoff, hangs out at the docks, big controller. How about you give him a message? Preferably on the end of your boot. What's in it for me? I don't know. Applause? Look, if you want to do a good deed, go do it. I don't need to be in debt to another jerk. Perhaps I can look into it. I'll see. Gee, thanks for that stirring pledge. Here, take my brooch so Hoff will know I sent you. Be careful, I want it back when all this is done. Sure, I can do that. And honestly, that means we don't need the pass coin, so I'll just leave this here. But hey, I was right. There is a quest. Stop the creepy jerk from dicking around with the prostitute. Well, no one said adventuring had to be glamorous. But hey, even prostitutes need a little help now and then. Anyway. Let's go around, and this is the merchant that sold it. I kind of want to buy something from here. Yes, let me see your wares. I would like to buy this very, very cheap magic bag. Thank you very much. Now, I have things I want to put in here, if you don't mind. I can put that in there, for example. I think. Yes. Now, I also want to put all the contracts in here. Sharwin's contract. You know, we can also put that in there, put that in there. That goes in there. These items go in here. We don't need the prison key anymore. I think that's all the things that... Well, actually, Recipes of the Forge is something I'd like to put in there, but I can't right now. So I'll hold on to it for now. I don't really need the backroom key. I mean, I guess I'll hold on to it for now. I guess put Tamora's brooch in there. I don't think I need anything else, so that'll do. I keep forgetting I want to sell that. In fact, you know what?
Can I help you?
You. I want to sell these things. There, we're good. Okay, actually, you know what? I can save some space by putting those in there. There. That works out beautifully. Actually, you know what? There. Now we have the 2 cure moderate wounds there. We're good. Alright, now. The next place we were going to is the Beggar's Nest. But I am going to take someone else with me into the Beggar's Nest. And because we're a bit tougher, I think I know exactly who I'm going to take with me. Like I said, Tommy is not at all useful in the Beggar's Nest. He can't do the extra damage. So, instead...
Eh? What?
Actually, do I want to go into the Beggar's Nest yet? Remind me, where is the Beggar's Nest compared to all this? Docks is right there. Beggar's Nest is there. I mean, we do have a quest in the docks. You know what? Sure. We'll do the docks instead. What the hell?
Good day.
Okay, he wants to work in the docks district. Do I want to do the docks or do I want to do the Beggar's Nest? You know what, I do feel like the Beggar's Nest actually is the better spot. I mean... Yeah, sure, what the hell. We'll do the Beggar's Nest. Why not? Then we'll do the docks, and we'll leave Black Lake for last. Oh, wait, I forgot. I was going to get a, That's right, I was going to go and get some. In here? Yes, I am going to take Dalen with me to the Beggar's Nest, and probably from here on. Did you seriously just crash on me again? Now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted,
Eh? What can Tommy
I'm not
do?
going to take Tommy with me. I'm going to take Dalen with me. He'll be able to help me. Now, he can't pick locks on chests, but he can bash them open. Or at least he should be able to bash most of them open. With my assistance, it'll take some time, but we'll be able to open the chests. And there is no downside to bashing open doors and chests. The only other real downside is traps, which will be a problem. They'd be a problem unless it took Tommy, but really we'll just run through them and take whatever damage comes. Anyway. Alright. This is the Beggar's Nest, I believe. Indeed. So let's go in. We already have our map, so we can drop it. Beggar's Nest, Beggar's Nest, Beggar's Nest. Drop the map, please.
Hello.
Greetings. Come to join the Legions of the Damned, have you? The Beggar's Nest is be the closest thing to the hills on Faerun. Zombies are all over. If you want to patrol, you go ahead, but take care. Enough people have died already. How bad is it getting in this district? Bad enough that I won't lose another guard in a hopeless fight. Let the undead walk. We'll pick them off from fortified places like the gate here. We're okay if we stay barricaded, but damnation, why did they have to start burning corpses upwind? Ugh, and why did the dead have to start getting restless? You lost a guard? Who was it? A promising young guard named Walters. A local boy that grew up in the Beggar's Nest. Shame, he worked hard. He pulled himself up, he did, and didn't join a gang like most of his friends. Now he's probably dead to a zombie. Where did you see him last? Last I saw, he was heading out to patrol. Couldn't tell him not to. He's got old friends in this district, I guess. He usually patrols near the northeast end of the nest. Even without the zombies, there's some shady types over there. Is there a reason for the undead infestation? If there is a reason behind any of this, nobody is telling me. First the plague and now this. I got no answers. Are there any safe locations? A couple, I suppose, but it depends on what you call safe. I don't put much stock in what some people are spouting. So who would you trust? Where's the safest place? You'll be looking for Harbin Ashensmith. He knows what's what. Probably at the Shining Serpent, the safest place in the district. It's in the south-central area of the nest. That's where I'd go. Bunch of realists looking for solid ways to survive. You don't agree with some people's methods of helping? It's not for me to say. If you want a safe location, I'll tell you about the Sanctuary Dester's Helmites set up in the southwest. I'll also tell you, however, that I wouldn't go there. Sure, the zombies avoid it, but I just don't put much stock in these Helmite blessings. Myself, I prefer a sword in my hand to some foolish hope in my head. I'd recommend you talk to Harbin Ashensmith and the Shining Serpent instead. Have you heard anything about the Waterdavian creatures? Arabeth got you hunting for those? I was briefed by Lady Arabeth, but she didn't tell me much about it. Nothing useful, anyway. They were for a spell or something, right? Bah, I won't risk my men on a scavenger hunt. Search if you want, nothing to do with me. I'd get yourself to the Shining Serpent. There's too many undead, and some citizens are just as vicious. Alright, let's see here. Well, we got a region up here that has barricaded couple barricaded homes and a strange building. Over here, there's the Academy, and a warehouse over there. And over here we have the Shining Serpent, Temple of Helm, and Thomas Wheelwright Wagon Repair. I don't know why that matters, but okay. I think going directly to the east to the Shining Serpent and the Temple are probably our wisest ideas. We'll make our way towards them right now. I mean, we don't have to go too far to get there. No one dead yet. More bolts, don't care about those. A ring, I guess that has some value. More bolts. Why bolts? We don't need bolts. Looks like we can actually get there fairly quickly.
The rage of the red
Found some
tiger
zombies. They seem weak. See, look at that. Dalen, he can do a lot of damage even when they're focused on him. Oh, okay. More zombies. Oh, there's someone there.
The rage of the red tiger unleashed!
Dalen, you don't need to charge so blindly like that. Dalen, come back here!
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Oh, bloody hell. He still does it just as much as Tommy. There! They're dead! Oh, jeez. More of these people. Save this guy! Okay, kill these two zombies at least, I guess. now this one. There we go. Okay. Citizen, do you need assistance?
Good business to you.
Thank you for saving me. You're welcome. Kinda had to do it.
I shall do as you ask.
By bashing it open. There we go. Bashed open. You know, they do say that a warhammer is just a really heavy set of lockpicks. Granted, he's not using a warhammer, but the premise is the same. So we've got a house here, and there's a bunch of zombies in this house. Somehow this doesn't really surprise me. There we go. Big downside is that these guys don't actually drop anything. Bullets. I don't care about bullets. I'd rather have loot to sell than individual coins. Loot is actually worth money. Oh, there's someone in here.
Hello.
What do you want? I ain't looking for a fight, friend, so please don't hurt me. I need to ask a few questions. If that will get you to leave without hurting me, I will answer what I can. I need information about the Beggar's Nest. That's it? Couldn't you just wander around or something? What do you need to know? How bad has the effect of the plague been? This is the poor district, so when plague first broke out, we were pretty much just walled in. No notice was really taken until it spread outside. We've lost a couple of people, but I guess it's bad in other areas now too, so we're all in the same boat. I just stay in here, trying not to get too close to people. I didn't even let the Hellmites in. You, I doubt I could stop even if I wanted. Are there any safe places? Well, until you barged in, I thought my home was safe. I suppose you mean places where the zombies can't go? The Shining Serpent might be alright. The Hellmite Shrine might be good too. I don't know for sure. I've been in here for days. Tell me about the Shining Serpent. I don't go there much. Can't afford to. Nice place. I bet they have some decent defenses set up. Harbin Ashensmith takes quite the interest in it. Harbin is the man to talk to if you actually want to do something in this district. The Shining Serpent is in the south-central area of the Nest. Tell me about the Hellmite Shrine. Don't know much about it. It used to be a communal shrine to whatever god you would like to appease that day. Just after the plague began, the Hellmites arrived and set up shop. I would guess that it's safe. It's holy ground, after all. The shrine is in the southeast area of the Nest, not too far from the Shining Serpent, actually. What do you know about all the zombies? I don't want to know anything about any Walking Dead. That is just... it's not right. When did they first start showing up? I guess it was not that long ago. The plague has been going on for a month, I think. Kinda lost track of the days, though. Anything strange happen around that time? I guess there was something. I think... I remember. A bunch of guards did a search of the area one day. They were looking for something. They never said what, but I got the feeling it was an animal or something. They had cages, that's all I know. Have you heard of anything odd? Any rumors? What do you want me to say? I haven't seen much of anything. I've been boarded up in here trying not to get the plague. Now there's dead people walking around. Dead people! What is someone like me supposed to do about that? Anything strange besides the plague and undead, then? Something strange other than plague and undead? Never thought I would be considering something like that, but... maybe. The Beggar's Nest has its share of strange people. Just plain mean ones, too. There's a gang that's always been a problem. And a cult. What do you know about the gang? They call themselves the Sword Coast Boys. Copper thieves, mostly. No real troublemakers. Except maybe that droll guy. He's their leader, but for all I know, they could all be dead to the plague. They used to hang out in the north end of the Nest, I think. What about the cult? Nothing, and I don't want to know anything. Bunch of Cyric worshippers, I think. Not a sane one in the bunch. Don't know what's happened to them in this plague. I wouldn't feel bad about losing them, though. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Please, leave me in peace. Sure, let me just see. Yeah, you can keep those bullets. You'll probably need the ammo if any zombies come in. Although, honestly, it wouldn't be very useful. Fun fact about undead. They are, let's just say, tenacious. Each different type of undead there is has a different type of, well, how shall I put it? Resistance. Different types of creatures have different resistances to them that keep them alive. In the case of undead... Whoa, what the? Who the hell are you? Right. As I was saying, in the case of undead, the way it works is basically... Zombies, if you take a mace or some heavy weapon like... or some blunt weapon like that to a zombie, it's not going to do very well. Slashing weapons, though, do very effective at them. Did he just do 50 freaking damage? Holy shit! But, skeletons, slashing weapons, and piercing weapons do almost nothing to them. But bashing weapons, oh, that's where you get a lot of money. That's where you do well. What the hell were those guys? Let's see. Wait, what's this? Anonymous letter. This note bears no markings as to who may have written it. The plague spreads more quickly than we could possibly have hoped. The streets are thick with corpses, and the citizens are on the verge of open rebellion. Soon, Neverwinter will be brought to its knees, and the next phase can begin. But this will not happen if a cure for the Wailing Death is discovered. You must do everything in your power to prevent Erebeth and her agents from ending the plague. This note should be shown to someone with authority. Ooh. So someone is working to continue the plague. But the question is who and why? We should take this to Erebeth at some point. Probably after we finish up in the Beggar's Nest here.
I shall do as you ask.
Yeah, let's bash that open.
It is done.
Very easy. Those chests are easy to bash open. The ones that are kind of banded, I guess would be the term, they're tougher to open. Anyway, it looks like we made it to, ooh, there's a lot of stuff up there. We made it to the Shining Serpent, so we'll go investigate it in the next episode, because this one's gone on long enough. We've got a couple places to investigate. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I'm Chester44. That is Ken Daniels and Dalen Red Tiger. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, and I shall see you all next time.